What's going on, everyone? It's Greg back again with some more heroic expedition. Today I'm going to show you guys my strategy for trying to solo floor 100 with Sylvia and the reasons behind that. Before we get into that, thank you guys for all the support. Thank you to everyone who joined the live stream. It was a lot of fun. If you can, go ahead and smash that like button, put a comment down below. All that stuff helps me in the YouTube algorithm. So for part of the live stream, I did go through the ruins floor 100 since I am on floor 100. And I actually kind of showed how I use Sylvia to solo it for the most part. So this video is taken from my live stream. So that's why you might hear me kind of talking to people, responding to things in the chat. So I just want to let you know that, that's where this footage came from. Now, I did explain some stuff while I was doing it. Let me just go ahead and give you a quick overview. Essentially, what I'm trying to do in floor 100 is get those resources every day, get all the tokens I can get all those 6-star pieces of gear I can get, and just maximize my income of those tokens and that gear so I can level up my 7-star gear. And of course, I'm also buying the 7-star gear because I never know what pieces I'm going to be looking for. So the idea behind using Sylvia to solo floor 100 is that, she has that survivability, that self-sustain, and you want to increase your odds of getting through the entire floor. And unfortunately, those traps can really mess you up sometimes. But if you follow the strategy of keeping some heals open while you're progressing, and so you have maybe some resurrections sitting there waiting for you or some heals waiting for you, if you do by chance run into one of those traps, you should only have to resurrect like Sylvia, maybe one other person if they kill 2 heroes. But at any given time, even if you fail a stage, you would only lose 1 hero. Unless you hit that trap, there you lose 2. So that makes it a little bit easier and a little less RNG dependent, since you know that, if you're only going in with Sylvia, you can only lose Sylvia. So if you have a resurrection ready to go, even if she has a sliver of health, I've went into plenty of battles where she had a sliver of health and still won the fight. So you still keep trying it until she actually fully dies, then you resurrect her and keep on moving. So that's really all there is to it. That definitely works very well on most floors in the ruins. I'd say there's probably 15% of the floors that Sylvia cannot do good at all in, where there's a lot of CC. Could be a little bit more than that, I'm not sure. But I do recall being able to solo most floors, like at least 8 or 9 out of every 10 floors. So I definitely recommend this if you do have your block pretty high on Sylvia. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's see what we're gonna do next. We've got the ruins, so I think I want to do that and see if I can do it solo with Sylvia. I tried to make a video on that, floor 100 soloing with Sylvia, but I didn't last. So let's see if we can do it this time. I'll show you guys what I do here. The reason why I try to solo this with Sylvia is so that I can save up those heals and resurrections, and it's less RNG, like, because I know if she dies, then I just use that resurrection and bring her right back. Versus you bring a whole team in here and they die off, then you got RNG on who you're going to resurrect. Yeah, it's once I ran out of memos, like spending gems is a little less obvious in terms of what to use them on. But I probably will do some pulls. Yeah, the event, I don't understand the event thing. Alright, so if anything, I might use this clip here, floor 100, soloing with Sylvia, and make a video. So if you're watching this video, just know that I was doing this during a live stream. So like I said, my idea here is at floor 100, you want to get all the materials you can, all the coins you can. See what we're looking like. So we're gonna have to go ahead and face the boss fight. I do bring in my whole team for that, just to make it quicker. Who do I do, dude? Oh no, we want Sarah, and then we want to bring in Gust. So you want to collect all those coins. You want to get all that 6-star gear so you can level up your 7-star gear. So you want to keep doing floor 100 once you're there. And I still stand by what I said in my other video on when you're going up through floor 100, then you need to try to clear those stages as you progress, because you can get quite a few more coins and reward and gear and stuff to level up your other gear, or just to buy the 7-star gear if you try to beat those levels. I know you have the risk of dying and stuff, but you know, it is worth it. There are some levels that are really hard, and you should try to get through them as fast as possible. I'd say there are maybe 5 to 7 floors that I just was like, let me get off of here as quick as possible, because they had all the burns or poisons and things like that, and those are really hard to deal with. So, you know, I would definitely, if you don't hit those, if you get a floor that's semi easy, go ahead and clear it, because you can get a bunch more coins. All right, so I did that. Gonna use one of these. Got the resurrect, and we're gonna use that resurrect because we need to just go ahead and burn it. We're gonna take these back out. Go Sylvia. Barry beat. He beat 100 with Max Sylvia. You talking about the floor 100? I mean, I watched his video on the runs beating floor 100. He uses full team. I don't believe he soloed it with Sylvia. Okay. It looks like he is. I mean, obviously he gets a lot of views and stuff from Idle Heroes. So the fact that this game is losing some interest, and it looks like some of their guildies had dropped out too. That I don't think he's done one. I don't think he's done a video recently, has he? I thought he soloed the mirror with Sylvia. I didn't watch the video, but I thought that was a mirror solo. But if he did the floor 100, that's cool too. Maybe block percent. Ah, Sylvia, yeah, block percent. I'll show you in a minute. Let me, well, I just lost 10%. At least in this area. I'll go over to her stats in a minute. We'll take a look at that. Alright, so now I'm going to burn the heal and keep the resurrection. I really hate when I get all these heals in order, but it is what it is. Now, the one thing that's going to kill me is if I get that trap, it kills 2 characters. Never buy the gear in here, it's not worth it. Yeah, I didn't think he made a video in a while. Yeah, Sylvia is so good for mirror. I think some of the harder characters like Hercules and things like that to get copies of, I think are also like really good for mirror. Of course, they're harder to get. I haven't seen anyone talking about a maxed out Carl, but I believe Carl is pretty good. I see one guy with 103% in Sylvia. I'm close. I'm close to that. Okay, let me get that heal. Oh, we decreased the block again. I mean, I'd rather do that than lose her. Because those traps will stop you in your tracks if you start losing your best heroes. $74% is not bad. You're getting pretty close there. I believe once I hit a little bit over 80% is when I was able to solo the mirror. Before that though, she couldn't. I was only getting to like floor 6. Honestly, I was complaining about mirror. I thought it was kind of rigged. I am down 25% block at this point. And Sylvia's low health, but now she's max. How many stars does a hero need to reach before they can be awakened? 10 stars. I got one of those questions wrong earlier. I forget which one it was, but I had no clue of what the answer was. You only got 2 copies of Sylvia. Yeah, I mean, I know how that goes. I really feel like I got kind of shafted by not getting Margaret, and I've got 2 copies of her now, thank God. But I feel like I got kind of shafted with that. Like she's pretty darn good, and she's tearing me up in arena. Where stills? What's up, Faint? Seven and 10 floors. It's more easy than hard for me now. I think I've completed it 16 times since the game launched. So, I mean, of course, most of those losses were in the first couple weeks, but I still mess up on one here and there because I don't think about someone's abilities. If you pick someone with wrong abilities, or you get 3 bad choices on the enemies, I mean, there ain't too much you can do about it. So still some RNG there. I'll try to do it we'll do the mirror in a minute, and I'll see if I can solo it with Sylvia. I generally don't do it just because I don't have to at this point. Oh, Sylvia's getting low. Traps. At least we're not dying, and at least there wasn't more block. But that block is starting to affect me now. You can see she's losing a lot more health. The Mystic Exploration. Yeah, I remember that was 2 floors. I remember getting that one early game, and I didn't actually know. I mean, I didn't know there was only 2 floors. Oh, look, I died. Okay, but now I can resurrect. We'll finish off that boss, or mini boss. See if we can get another resurrect. We might barely make it here. Let's see. I definitely don't buy those little green bottle things anymore. Alright, what bosses we got? I think this one's pretty easy. That loss of the block is killing me. Oh, okay, we're full health, so that's good. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and burn that. Oh, we lost block again. Alright, but we're at the end, so we can go back in here, load everybody up, and let's just go ahead and knock it out. I think that was the wrong team. No, it wasn't. Use that for the heck of it, and we're done. So that's how I handle floor 100. How many coins did I got? I need to see if there's any gear on here. Nothing I need. So I'm at 4,200 coins. I just keep buying these 7-star chests. Not really looking for any specific pieces right now. Alright, someone asked about my Sylvia's block. I'm currently at an even 100%. So there you have it. We made it through the ruins using pretty much just Sylvia. I do bring in the rest of the team on the boss level, and then on the final level, you may as well just go ahead and bring in everyone. And there are a couple days here and there where I get very unlucky. I don't have any heals up. I hit that trap that kills the heroes. If Sylvia goes down, I can make it through like 1 or 2 battles with my other heroes. But if I don't hit those resurrections just right, I'm screwed because I need Sylvia alive to be able to progress. So that's that. If you have any questions, anything else you want to see, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.